Hey there, everybody. Thet here, and welcome back. Thet Plays Rimworld. We're testing out this high-energy laser prototype. Or at least we will in a little bit. Hey, Marini, how's it going? We got to build this steel mortar, which Silvermane just knocked out like it was nothing. And then we need someone to get in and test it. So, what we need to do now is make this thing attack the mortars from this. I hope we have shells. I don't remember if we do. Did I trade with you guys? I probably did. Wingus, you really... I wish I could tell you to not do melee training. Go and get in this mortar. No nearby unreserved shells. Nearby, you lazy bum. Put a shelf here. I'm sorry, you could walk across half of the continent in like half a day, but no, don't with the shells, man. You can't walk to the back of the ship to get the shells. That would be too much. I don't want to use the ADPs because I don't have a, easy source of them. At least I don't think I do. Anyway, make this critical priority. Do I have any shells? Now that I think about it, other than ADP shells? I have a singular EMP shell. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to do more than one test. So I guess we're making shells. Shouldn't be too bad. Shells aren't that expensive. Okay, slap out 10 of these. Who could do these right quick for me, please? Also, it's been pointed out multiple times. Maybe not multiple times, but, we have the technology for fencing. And we have a decent amount of grab light panels. In fact, are we limited to 100? Is that how many we're supposed to make? Yes, let's actually multiply that to 200. I mean, how much vac stone do we have? A couple thousand. This was the worst way to search for it, but we have a couple thousand. It'll be fine. How much vac stone is out here? Get rid of this. Tax has been built, as you do. Oh, it's vac stone hidden back there. I'm not going to dig that out. That's way more work than I want to do, let me tell you. But I will dig this out. This is right here. Okay, Fran. Jeez. I get it. You like mining. It's a good thing. I want you to do that. It's less that she likes it, more that she's just really good at it. You know how it is. Alright, taxes build. Bring them all in. We're going to get a tithe from Igneous. And radio has been upgraded to level 2. You know what that means. Start spending money, get it to level 3. And also get a new thing. What does it have right now? Radio's making clothes. What helps with apparel that we don't have already? A tanning workshop? We already have that. Textile factory? That costs money to upkeep. But it would give more base apparel, so maybe it is worth it. We'll see. We make more in profit right now than that's worth, so it's fine. Silva. Beta poly. 16 beta poly. Let's go. Alright, so people have been saying we should use this beta poly. It's what they've been saying. That's not a bad idea. There's nothing wrong with that. But the way we should use it is to probably, defend our other turrets. Especially these ones. And that is actually a good idea. Although I can only go so far. What if I moved this turret over here instead? And then I could surround it with a fence. I'd want to do the same over here. Which thankfully all the plots are already right there for me. Makes that part helpful. Okay. Wait, is that the right? That is the right direction. Yeah. Yeah, because it will surround that with a fence. Yeah. So then we'll do this. This will all be fenced in. This will all be fenced in. The door's on a different side on each part of the ship, it looks like. I don't care. It'll all work out. All right, we have shells. Let's go. We can man this mortar. Here's the range of this. It's pretty great. Do we have... We have power in the PPC. That's important. Okay. Shoot a shell. Oh, right. That's a minimum range. Shoot it up here somewhere. Yeah. Okay, he's going to shoot. This is going to shoot too. Boom. And disintegrated. Sweet. All right, that's good stuff, needless to say. So, how much do we have to test it? We have to do, that's 10 out of 50, so we have to do 4 more tests. All right, keep going. Hopefully it doesn't screw any of them up. I mean, this range works, so we should be fine. Mm-hmm. Yes, that's 2. Very good, very good. It hasn't exploded on us yet. That's a good start. More like a good continuation, but you know what I meant. All right, get rid of this spot. We're not going to use it on either side. Okay. Roads continued. It's a good thing. Have I traded with these lads? Sam, go see if we've traded with these lads. I'm pretty sure I have. I think that's 4 tests so far. So far, so good. Okay. You have a giant crown silky. Yeah, I remember the giant crown silky. I remember you. And you have my go juice and my suspicious rum. Yeah, we're good. Thank you for checking. All right, Wingus, 1 more. And then we can deconstruct that, probably. Was that not the last one? Was that 4? Not 5? It looks like 5. All right, we'll do 1 more. All right, Wingus, stop. Deconstruct, deconstruct. Okay, that's all the tests I'm doing. Okay, so now that I got this set up, I can build the ultimate defense. Hell, okay, you're no longer limited to building 1, and existing prototypes are now combat ready. All good things, all good things. All right, give me my purple fencing. We'll put a purple gate right here. Then we'll do the same on this side. Gate, purple fencing. And voila! Okay, so the hell is done. We can now build as many of these as we want. It's a good thing. I'm probably going to want at least 1 or 2 to defend my ship from, you know, things. Actually, I have space right here for 1. But you know what I'm not going to want to do? Build it out of freaking steel, if we can help it. Rimatomic has its own section. Yeah. Give me an alpha poly hell. We're low on alpha poly. Oh, right, the garage is right there. Duh. We need more cores. How are we doing on cores? We have 0 cores. We need more cores, for sure. Because I need to expand my ship outward more. Believe it or not. I can't put it too close to the engine. Could put them right here. Like 1 on both sides over here. Like so. And then maybe a couple in the front, too. Somewhere. Battle of Vestige 6. Alright. Well, you have fun with that. I suppose I could just expand this section here. But I can't do it over here. That's the problem. Is this enough size? This it's bigger than that. No, this won't work. He's big. Yeah, so just embaking it a little bit. This is fine on both sides? Yes, it is. Thank goodness. Toward the back. Okay, yeah. Like that. Okay, that works. We have a couple of hells in the back to defend against mortars. And that'll be pretty good. That means we need to start on our next Rimatomic's defense. So the hell is good. Punisher and Marauder. All right, the Punisher requires its own specific rounds, the Sabot rounds. Let's start the project. Okay, Northern Bane's leaving. I'll see you later, Vayners. Thanks for coming by. Okay, is the fencing all done on both sides? They are. Okay, good. I might as well just build another... No, I don't want a cannon turret. You know what I want in the middle is a machine gun turret. Ooh, wait, I have space for two? Let's freaking go. Yeah, turret me up, baby. And then make sure the ammunition pipes go all the way around. It's kind of a big deal. Okay, step one's completed. Cool. This will actually be huge for our defense on the outside. Oh, and Wing has just knocked out the weapons part too. That means we're up to prototype already. Prototype weapons have a high rate of failure. Recommend using isolated power nets. Yeah, that makes sense. Tell you what. Make a gold prototype. Oh. I didn't even realize we were still doing that. That means we had a grav core ready to go too. You know what? That's because we're finally holding enough gravlight panels in storage to make grav cores. That's why. Yeah. That's fine. Crank them out. Okay. I don't have my cube anymore though. It's fine. I'll just let the little dude fart around. Okay. I have an idea for how I want to do this. Make a regular ass steel PPC over here. We're going to connect it to this solar generator. And you know, we can just use regular power conduits. It's fine. Okay. It's going to need to be connected to its own sacks, isn't it? Probably will. Does it need to be connected to a tax too? Probably. We'll see. Okay, here's the Punisher. Okay, uses large electromagnetic pulses to launch Sabot projectiles to extreme velocities and ranges. We'll put it right here. Okay, make it all out of steel. Make it cheap. Cheap, but effective. Theoretically. And just run the conduit right to here. It's a nice little testing ground. Looks like it was a ship landing area previously. Wait, 3 people have expertise? Sherry, Tomberlin, and Glitch. Oh. You got 15 medical, Tomberlin. Good on you. But, and Sherry has 15 what? She's 20 intellectual. And then Glitch, it's plants. Plants are fine, but I want crafting. I insist. I was about to say, how are you not connected to the grid? But there's nothing to connect you. Where are you getting power from? It says you have power. Oh, you know what? You gotta claim these so we actually own them. There we go. Genixes. Genetically altered hybrid of a lynx and a snow leopard. All right, well. Come over here. I got some turrets for you. I do have some in the back. Okay, good. That's what's important. Did they just explode when they die? What is this? Okay, whereas a frost lynx is perfectly adapted to cold temperatures. If domesticated... Oh, wait. Has a complex biological refrigeration system that allows it to decrease the ambient temperature wherever it goes. They're usually used to refrigerate enclosed spaces. They have a tendency to explode if it receives too much damage. That's weird. But alright, they can give each other frostbite, apparently. Well, that'll be one way to take you all out. There's 69 of them. Nice. That's after taking some down, of course. Alright, well, they got some to the side attacking them now. Glitch, can you, like, fight? Ooh, that dusk mag takes forever to charge up. Tomerlin, please. Since you're over here, you know. Thankfully, repairs can happen from the inside. Alright, how's this thing doing? It's doing a little bit roughly right now. So, Obsidian, come over here, you do some too. Fran, where are you at? You're down here doing stuff? Okay. I mean, doing stuff's important. Alright. One's up here getting roughed up quite effectively. Wingus got hurt. Wingus, what are you doing? What are you doing? You got frostbite, dude. Get out of there. Well, you're gonna lose things to frostbite. That's gonna be very embarrassing for you. Get the hell out of there. Good lord. Look at that. Frostbite did half damage to his torso. How embarrassing. And our Animus Vox got hurt too. Is getting hurt. Dude, why is this frostbite more devastating than everything else that's ever hit us? Okay, you two can go. You get tended to. Okay, a frostbite scar in the brain, of course, of course. Why wouldn't that happen? To see what we could do about that. Attend to yourself. Okay, wow, Obsidian, this frostbite is crazy. Like, what the actual hell? Administer some neurotonin 8B. That should heal it, right? Yeah, we'll try that. Wingus is healed. Alright, that was nice and fast. Damn. It's like he didn't even get hurt. Alright then. Yeah, so they're all going to explode when they die. That's annoying. Needless to say. Marini also... Yeah, little frostbite on the heart. Not the torso, not any other part of the body, just straight to the heart, somehow. What the hell? I probably should have some sleeping spots for these animals. Let's see. Actually, isn't there one in here? Yeah, it is these. Yeah, make a couple of these. Where, though? Well, here makes sense. You know. Put a couple in the barracks. Oh my goodness, how long have we had this tile here like this? Oh my lands. Fix that. And move this over. And then we'll have room for a animal bed in here too. Of course, the one in here is not going to be the regular old animal bed. No. We're gonna really animal bed up this room. It's going to look exactly the same, but it's going to be made out of... We'll make it out of Grawweave, sure. Animus Vox 1 has lung rot because it's hanging out right here. Wingus, go rescue this... Go rescue your pet. And stop getting frostbite. Okay. Yeah, we'll let the emergency bot administer the medicine. Hey, maybe the neurotonin stuff will actually fix that too. We'll find out. Well, these creatures are incredibly annoying, are they not? The answer is yes, they are. All right. Now, administer the neurotonin 8B, please. Thank you. Here it comes. Just to inject a little bit of this in you. And how we doing? Well, it got rid of the scar. That's the important part. Everything else is okay. Can you not follow wing as well drafted? Field works fine. I did that backwards, I think. Okay. A military industrial trader. Oh, Rimatomics. Hey, I know them. Let's go talk to them. Sam, you can make relief in a little bit. Right now, I need you to go talk to Rimatomics. See what they got going on. Why haven't we built this PPC yet? Oh, because we can't get in the room. Maybe. I don't know. Plutonium? Uranium? Oh, Sabot rounds. Hey, I'll buy those. I actually need those for testing, so thank you. Yeah, I'll just buy 100 of them. That way we don't have to make them. They got plasteel, potassium iodide. They have a decent amount of components and advanced components. I'll buy those too, because I can. And they will buy only basic materials, basically. All right, here. I have 900 steel. Nuclear warhead? All right. Maybe later. There. Now we can get in and out with impunity. Okay. Components, advanced components, and 100 Sabot rounds. The Sabot rounds can actually deteriorate. That's whack. I feel like I'm going to have to build a storage shelf over here for them. So let's do that. Fire mission. Yo, what? I can have this fire on void? Ah, I gotta have colonists there to do it. Okay, that's still cool. I have played an entire series with Rimatomics. I should know this. And I probably, somewhere in my head, I do know this. But the head has forgotten. That's okay. That's what I love about, you know, not having perfect memory, is that I can relearn things all the time. I can relearn cool-ass things over and over again. Okay, I would need to remake these hells. So, one here. One here. Yeah, that, these cover, yeah, between both of them, they cover everything except for, like, this small area right here. Which I doubt will ever be targeted at high priority. Although it would be good to have a couple of them in the front, not gonna lie. Just have to figure out how we would want to build it. I know I have space like over here to build more. Almost forgot to expand the home area. This is all important. Not that one spot though. But we'll fix that in a second. This should be considered home area. This should be considered home area. And this should not. And these should not. Okay. Then we have the spot over here, which I could use for something. Not sure what yet. But we'll figure that out later. Alright, did we chop up some stinky animals? I'm assuming we did. Oh yeah, we did. Duh! We chopped up quite a few stinky animals. That means we have the long-ass adventure of getting them stuffed into here. Our fridge is almost full. Our 2 fridges that store 100 stacks of meat are nearly full. Well, what do you do about that? Well, they did put some lynx meat in here. I don't think they actually did this on purpose. I guess you put raw meat in here. Okay. It's fine. What is this garbage? Get this out of here. This is only for Sabot rounds. Critical priority. So you can do a fire mission. Oh, you know what? That we are going to need a sax probably to tell it to fire. Okay, so get that over here for testing purposes. I don't know if we need a tax attached to it as well, but if we do, I could make a cheap one over here too. It's not that big a deal. This is starting to charge up. Is there anything else taking up wattage here? I guess this is, technically. Just to help it charge faster. Wingus, what are you doing? That's right. You're working on the stuff I want you to work on. Oh my god, this door. This Gabbro door. Just hold it open. Just hold it open. Nobody cares. Okay, Igneous is level 5. Means they can Igneous even harder. Upgrade again. That means we can throw more people on this. There's 12 on here? Now we can do 15. Cool. They make 3,200. Which is why they only give you a little bit of beta poly. You know what, let's just do alpha poly. Or... yeah, gravitonium. I've said it before. Gravitonium's a little hard to come by. Or if you don't want to do those, just give us gold. Gold's always nice. Obsidian would also be a good option because it's relatively rare. Okay, we're working on it. That's right, move those out of the way. Requires a manned weapons console. Yeah, that answers that. Yeah, I need this. Gotcha. Okay. Tax time. Yeah, Covenant almost completely pays for Igneous. It's pretty great. Why are you only giving me 10 bucks? You're upgraded, right? Oh, you're now being upgraded. Well, that's part of the problem. 468 gravitonium. Nice. Is there an event going on with food? Wanderlust? No, they just don't give us much. Ah, well. Whatever, we have other places making up for it for now. Okay, these have all been built. Okay, charge this thing up. I don't know how many watts it takes to shoot. Oh, there you go. It tells you right here. 1,000 per shot. Wait, how much do these take to shoot? What's up, Obsidian? You got frostbitten up for sure, huh? Sorry about that. 75. Oh, that's cheap. Okay. Yeah, these are nice and cheap. They do not look good in purple. But what are you gonna do, man? You can make them desert instead. Or snow. Or woodland. Whatever. It's the vents, really. The vents don't look great. But it's fine. It'll be okay. Silvermane is practicing his construction skill by doing this, which is great. So I gotta wait till I have 1,000 watts stored in here. That's gonna take a little bit. Well, we should do 4,000. That's 24 hours, I assume. So about 2,000 a day. That's not bad. Would I be correct in assuming we have to do 5 shots? We would be correct. Okay, cool. I guess while that's going on, can we start a second project? Can we start the Energy Shields project? Because this one has me very interested. No, we can only do one at a time. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We'll let that charge while we also practice Energy Shields. Apparently this takes research and experimentation, so this should be relatively quick. Well, a little less quick with Sherry doing it instead of Wingus, but that's fine. That's fine. All right. No, that's right. Baby McDingus, the new Baby McDingus, Alana, is in the pod. I forgot about the pod. The pod is there. Okay, so I feel relatively well protected. Oh, hi, Hink. I forgot. I turned you guys. I was going to change what type of outpost you were. All right, let's do it. I don't need a defensive outpost or an artillery outpost, although the idea of that could be fun. After a barrage has been expended, one day will be required to prepare a new one. Neat. Drilling, encampment, hunting outpost, logging, mining, not skilled enough. Scavenging is what we had before. They are not skilled enough for most of these down here. A fishing outpost. Interesting. Educational center. I kind of want to see how this works. Make an educational center. There are 2 students, I'm assuming those are the kids, and 1 teacher. The efficiency is 14. Okay. That's interesting. Oh, I think the efficiency is 0.08. Alright, I don't know how it's going to work out for us. But whatever, I don't really care. At this point, I should just attach them to the grid. I know I should. Hey, Sam, you taking a dip? Watch out for the bass. They won't really be that dangerous, but, you know, watch out for them nonetheless. Go, select all the apple tree. There's 6 of them. Harvest the apples. We're here. There's apples. What's not to love? Sherry, please. So I don't think I need these to be manned for the hells to fire. I think that's going to be automatic. Not connected to the wireless network. I know. I don't care. Why are not the Sabot rounds over here? Hey, urgent. Okay? Silver's not urgent. Silver can come in whenever. Is Gravitonium urgent? No, it is not. Is Mini Stands mining worksite urgent? No, it is not. Okay, none of that is urgent. I'm aware. Okay, so Moral Covenant has 6 defense. I think I need a place that is specialized in defense. I don't know if it's going to be them, or I don't know if I'm going to make a new place that's going to be specialized in it. You have so many more workers I could be putting out. Dude, why was I... Okay. Yeah, that's good. And you could have 3 more as well. What about Sandy Shades? You're maxed out. I could overwork them, but I don't want to do that. The non-free workers, nah. Just use the free work. You know? If they're going to offer, why would we not use? Okay, we have enough for 1 shot now. This is getting there. Silvermane's almost done over here, though. It's a good thing. He's only mildly uncomfortable. There we go. All right. 2 hells connected to the grid. Very impressive indeed. All right. At some point, I might end up replacing all of these turrets with something new. We'll see, we'll see. It depends on how that Marauder ends up looking. There's also the MEPS. Can interface with the power delivery system to boost its maximum power. Ah. Extra power may be handled differently by each weapon. Interesting. Ooh, this is a cooldown accelerator. I want that. Energy recovery system. Less strain on the grid. Shielding. Applied to Rimatomic's energy weapons. Reducing total damage received by up to 90%. It is a consumable. Uh-huh. I guess that's for certain energy weapons. Ooh, turret speed. Yeah, I'm gonna want this too. This is a turret after all. So, you know, we need to make sure we're working appropriately with it. Range of 400. Accuracy is actually shockingly good. Does this have, no, it doesn't have damage stats. That's okay. All right, we need to get this done before we move on. And that's not even counting the active denial system, which apparently doesn't even, it doesn't hurt, it just annoys. And the Liberator strategic missile. Yeah. That's going to be a thing at some point. Anyway. We got time. We got time. I'm surprised Sherry is still working on this. Like, she wants to get most of this done, apparently. Trade ship cooldown, 12 days. That's okay. They weren't that good, to be honest with you. Could draw some more shamblers. Let's poke the void. We haven't done that in a while. Wait, is the monolith here? I don't remember. I typed in letters and nothing happened. No, yes, it is. Okay, good. Hi, monolith. How you doing? Okay, yeah, let's go poke the void for a bit. Let's see. Where's the void poking button? That's the abduction. That's migration. There it is. Void poking. Fran, go poke the void for a minute. It's fine. You'll probably be fine. It'll take you a few seconds. It'll be okay. Hi, Rat. How you doing? There's still 2 Genixes out here. You need to be dead, dude. This way you're gonna die of lung rot. Okay, just work on knocking them out, please. Watch out for the explosion. Alright, I'm gonna call shenanigans here. They should not explode when they are killed like that. I'm just saying. They should not be... They should not explode when they're downed carefully. And I would consider that a careful downing. But whatever. Video games don't listen to me. Hello! Thank you. I forgot that was part of a quest. I legit forgot that was part of a quest. Get rid of this faction power generator. We don't have anyone generating power. I'd rather them generate materials. This does discharge 5 watts a day. And the grid is draining right now. So I guess it drains from this too? It acts as a regular battery? Looks like it might. Obsidian, you're still hurt. Your leg! Almost got frostbitten off. Okay, the void has been poked. What's left to discover? Oh boy. Oh, and the heart too. Oh boy. Oh boy. I guess we'll see how it goes. In time, right? All right. I'm getting impatient. We can set this up and just deconstruct it later. Yeah, we'll just do that. And extract this tree. Just rip it out of the ground. It's fine. Sherry, please. Okay. I like how you had to disconnect it from the grid first. And now you're going to go do research instead. I mean, at least you'll get it done quickly. Like, he's done. Utilitarians have beaten the bloody shooters. Okay, and when this is done, we'll be able to build ourselves an energy shield. A sensor detects shockwave-producing event, determining the direction and distance of the shield. The device then attenuates the shockwave event using reflection, refraction, dispersion, absorption, and momentum transfer. It is a combination of lasers, microwaves, and arc discharges to create plasma fields. Okay. I'm surprised I don't have to build a prototype of that, but whatever. I wonder if I'm correct in that it would need to pulse. What was that? Oh, a warped obelisk. Hello, how you doing? Study it. And also, suppress it. I mean, this should be easy rares for Wingus. Oh, that's right. Multiple people can use this at the same time, can't they? I legit forgot about that. That's actually kind of cool. Okay, energy shields are done. Here it is. The Sentinel. That is not cheap. But in theory, it works. That is a small radius, too. But let's throw it out here and just, you know, test it out. 500 steel, 4 components, and 2 advanced components. All right. Thank you, Silvermane. Once this is done, we'll get this charged right quick. Beautiful. No, we did have a little battery over here, but is it even connected? It is not. Mainly because we don't own anything over here. Own this. Okay, what just happened? Study progress. Okay, investigation of the obelisk has revealed some information. Probably a piece of a much larger, yeah. If not suppressed, activity will improve over time, or continue over time. Got it. Yep. Cool. Okay. We can now research nullification lobotomy. Rendering deaf to psychic phenomena. Interesting. Okay, move back to the Punisher project. I guess I should put that on the docket. Oh, it's not over here. Why do we not have Mind Numb Serum done? Let's get that done real quick. Okay, now this thing should be producing pretty much at all times. So we have 1 shot available. Wingus, get on the sack. Let's try 1 shot. Okay, with you on here, now I can set a force target. It's a big explodey radius. Shoot this thing. That's a slow-moving turret. But that's all right, because once it's moved, it's worth it, right? Phenomenal. Well, thankfully, it can hold 24 shots, but it takes forever to be able to fire again. All right, so what I'm getting from this is... this is really for the fire mission, not for long-term strategy. You really didn't need to load that back up, Adeline, but thank you. Okay, try again. Yo. Yo. You're looking right at it, dude. Fire. Fire. You can't shoot something that's moving? Did this thing have a problem? I can't seem to set a new force target. That's a problem. It's gonna make it kind of hard to use these if I can't set another force target. Still testing prototype. Yeah, the prototype's broken, bro. Let's try that again. Okay, now load it up. Then get on the sacks. No, I can't seem to target again. But that's gonna make that project a little hard. And probably all future projects too, if it is affecting other things as well. Alright, deconstruct both of these. We'll keep this up, although take this down. This is up. Let's see how it works. Adeline, you got a big gun. It has 2,500 shield. Okay. That's not super impressive, I'm not gonna lie. Try shooting at it. Okay. Is it supposed to not prevent attacks from allies? It's kind of cool if it doesn't, but I assumed it would. I don't know what... I don't know about that. I have an idea. Okay, yeah. Wingus, come over here. Drop some mechanoids. They're gonna get dead instantly, but... And of course, they're all melee mechanoids. Great. I guess we'll just wait. I don't know what to tell you, man. Especially about this targeting thing. That was kind of annoying and frustrating. It's going to slow down a lot of Rimatomic's research, I'll tell you what. Because most of these require targeting. At least for the initial testing. See, this one requires a man stacks for manual targeting, but you could still do random targeting without that. I don't know, start the Tesla coil project, I guess. Might as well. I saw it get some advanced study out of the way. I'm surprised that didn't finish off the Mind Numb serum. Alright, the theory is done. Now I gotta test the practical applications of the Tesla coil. How you doing, Animus Fox? Healing up? Still got that lung rot? You'll be fine. You'll be fine, I have faith. I have faith that you'll be A-okay. Alright, silver from Covenant. Okay, now we gotta build the prototype again. So here it is, the Tesla coil. It is 100% accurate. At medium range. That range actually isn't too bad for what they're calling medium, honestly. Silver, titanium. Nice. Alright then. I like titanium. Well enough, at least. Alright, so we'll keep studying this. It'll be great. Technically, I could activate this at any time, but I'm waiting for a special time. Please understand. Okay, there's our prototype. Fire it on any targets to gather weapons data. Now, if I went back over here to man this, could I actually target now? Could I explode this hedgehog? Yes. I mean, yeah, it seems pretty strong. Now, can I change targets appropriately? See, that's the problem. I can't. I can set one target. Dude Beyond is attacking Arbarium. Okay, go to Arbarium. Their defending military is 2, but it'll be multiplied to 4. You know, Igneous just, yeah, Igneous just became available. I have them go and help. Yeah, they'll have an effective force of 6. That's good. Yeah, this stinks, man. I don't know what's up with this forced target business. And it not wanting to work. Try building another one down here. I wonder if I build them in different locations, will it work, maybe? I don't know. At least the Tesla coil only takes electricity. I don't have to put anything fancy on there. Like sabot rounds or whatever. I just have to let it zap. Actually, I should check the settings once it's rebuilt. If I can make those force hunt, I could at least have it shoot that way. That'd be a good thing. How you doing, Spartan Mechanoid 1? Oh, I should probably surround these with fencing as well. I have the space for it. So yes, I should. No, I can't, because it'll cover the thruster. And you can bet it'll prevent me from launching. Oh, it will. The game would love to prevent me from launching. What else could I use? I could use more defense in the back. So, tell you what, I'm going to change this area to be defense for the back. I'll have room for 2 turrets back here, or, you know, a 1x2 size turret, which I don't think exists. So, 2 turrets it is. So, what's back there right now? Cannons or cannons? Yeah. So, I'll pair them up with the miniguns. Because I like that combo, because it makes me feel good. Yes, like bustin'. Get that spot done. Thank you, Marini. Okay. And then a fence gate. Here. And here. And it'll be perfect. And then we'll expand the home area, of course, to include those. Very good, very good. Wingus, bro, your melee's fine. Okay, you don't need to be a melee masochist. Why don't we have power to this? Oh, because I took that. Duh. Because I took that down out of frustration. That's why. Okay. Oh, we make 10 grav cores. We could make the singularity reactor too. That's 150,000 power. Less than the plasma fusion reactor, but it does take up far less space. So I am tempted to switch it out. What's the catch? May explode in serious damage. Yeah. Still tempting. And look at all this grav ship space you get from it. Could be good. Could be good. Just saying. We still don't have a grav chem fuel tank, huh? This can hold more. And it increases efficiency. Yeah, could it go in this spot? No, it's freaking gigantic. There's also the advanced shield generator. Someday I could build this, and if I build it in the middle of the ship, it would actually protect the whole ship. And it would have space around it. Problem is I need a shield core for it, which means I need to buy a shield core somewhere. Mind Numb serum is done. Okay, get the Juggy serum out of the way. Okay, this only takes 200 power, so that's good. No, I cannot tell it to force hunt. I can tell it to kill. I can tell something to kill it. There, now I have both kill and don't kill orders on it. Oh. Alright, Wingus, what if we manned it now? Nope, still can't set a force target. Ugh. Alright, deconstruct it. Maybe when I reload the save, or save and then load later, it'll let me do it. That's basically what I'm banking on now. Thank you, Obsidian. Oh, no, not there. Not there. Not there. There. And then move this little one right next to them. Okay. I don't really have to do that for anything, but it's nice to do. Okay, where could I try to purchase a shield core? Probably from the Mech Hive? Yeah, let's call them in. Then call the Orbital Traders Hub after that. Hey, Hivers, how you doing? Trade Caravan. Exotic Goods Trader. Thank you. Okay. And then, yeah, Orbital Traders Hub. Yeah. Gotta wait for them. They make you wait. And then Wingus, when you're done repairing your gear, sneak over there and insult the bloody shooters. Look, I have made my defenses stronger. I gotta test them out. I do still have one weak point, which is right back here. I don't know if I want to keep it just for funsies or not. There's no door back there, so it's not like they're getting in. Where do we get more Schmeat, Wingus? I remember asking for more Schmeat. Also, why does it take 200 years to put things in and out of these? Ugh. Actually, it does not take that long to bring them out, it looks like. Okay, hey, Hercules the Cadet. You stink. They hate you and will make you pay for this. I want you to attack me, though. 2 days! You weak sauce. You coward. This is my Anomaly project. Can I not research that one right now? What about Void? No, nothing. Well, okay, we could do, I don't know. Retributive Impaler. Modify Gorehulk nervous system so that it can be implanted in a human, granting them retractable bionic quills. All right. Trader Sub. Hey, what do I want? I want a shield core. Maybe an Odyssey Trader? I feel like the Odyssey Trader would be most likely to have it. That or another exotic goods trader, but I don't need another one of those, I don't think. And yes, we just yeeted 530 silver their way. That's okay. I'll deal with it. All right. Well, at least we got one really good thing out of Rimatomic so far. The high energy laser is going to be huge in protecting us. Yeah, if a mortar tries hit anywhere around here, it should be toast. It might be able to hit at the very front. There's no way it's hitting in the back either. It might be able to hit our LP emitter, but I don't think it would be able to hit our fusion reactors. So, you know, it should help with certain fights, in theory. In fact, I don't know if it's going to help with anything at all. There goes some advanced research. We're going to learn how to impale retributively. Speaking of impaling retributively, how you doing, Chillings? You're all hulkified now. You got your miniguns built in. Your arms are still considered inconvenient, but you're adapting to them. It takes time, you know. You want a claw in your leg? You want to be nullified? I could give you a biowelder module and increase your healing factor even more? Actually seems kind of nuts. Yeah, do that. Why not? Glitch, you got inspired surgery, you do it. Animus Vox, are you fully healed now? Other than the rot, you're good. Good. Oh, right, I was gonna try to test this some more. Wingus, come over here. Let's try to test it a little bit more. All right, this time, give me an actual bot that'll fight in range, okay? Do me that favor. I thought for a second you were only gonna drop one bot. Those are all Scythers. Bro is not getting the memo. Okay, let's try a different tactic then. All right, I got a different one for you, Wingus. Summon the Diabolus. It's going to end up on the opposite side of the map, but whatever. It's going to spawn right here. You have to pretend it's fine. Even if it's not, fine. Now, while we're here, we might as well see if there's anything underground for us, huh? Oh, this is on. We could be scanning at any time. No, we can't because it's blocked by a roof. Just put him outside, I guess? I mean, you gotta put him outside, but I mean, just move him outdoors. Move him right over here. Actually, yeah, that works. Move them both over here. Cool. Happy birthday, Alana McNingus. She's now 1. Diablos has been summoned. Fight me, bro. But fight me on the next episode, because that's going to be it for this episode of Thet Plays Rimworld. If you enjoyed it, make sure to let me know by giving it a like. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe if you want to see more. We'll try to get this Rimatomics thing taken care of, but we'll see how it goes. Thanks for watching this one. My name is Thet, and I'll see you in the next video. Everybody owes.